So what up, YouTube? Is your boy Kingflowh back with another video. This video is gonna be very different than all my videos in this channel. So if you guys know me personally, I'm a sports fan. In particular, I'm a basketball fan, and I've been eager to do a video like this where I break down either a game or a play. But in this case, I'm gonna break down the last 5 minutes of the Boston versus Milwaukee game, which I thought Boston was gonna win this game, and they folded under pressure, I guess you can say. But I thought they had this game in the bag, but Milwaukee just kept their foot on the gas pedal and ended up taking this game. But I just want to break down all the little things that I felt like Boston was doing wrong, and I'm gonna give you one factor that I think a lot of teams do towards the end of the game that messes them up, which is it's almost like they're playing for the time to finish, and they stop playing offense. They stop playing basketball. They want the time to finish so bad that they just hold the ball and run the shot clock down to like 4 seconds to then get a bad shot. But it's like, game's not over. Keep running your offense. Keep doing the things that gave you the lead in the first place. So I just want to break down the last 5 minutes. Let's get straight into it. So right here, this is probably the last good shot they had. Horford's about to set the pick, but then he slides out, which was great. Giannis thought he was gonna get picked and Portis was gonna pick him up, but Portis noticed that Horford slide out, so then he was gonna go to Horford, which gave Tatum the opening. And this is probably like the last good shot they had, or one of the last good shots they had in the last 5 minutes. Meanwhile, the Bucks are going into the offense early. If you can see here, Tatum has the ball with 5 seconds left in the shot clock. The Bucks, they're running their offense early. They don't have no time to waste. They need to cut this lead quick. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Two best players in the court for the Bucks, Giannis and Holiday. Pick and roll. Giannis rolls. Here, Holiday can take any shot because he knows Giannis will be there for the rebound. I feel like Tatum should have slid in front of Giannis, and since he noticed, or he should have noticed that Brown is behind Giannis, he should have slid in front of Giannis and not let him get this rebound. And then the thing he does, he doesn't even jump, he just ball watches. And he tries to strip Giannis, which Giannis is too big and too strong for that. So this is when everything started going downhill for Boston. Right here, just 1-on-1. I'm going to take you. Defensive player of the year. I don't care. I'm just better. Great shot, by the way. Once he made that shot, I was like, oh, the Bucks is coming. This play right here, the play got screwed up because I felt like they were running a play, but sometimes in basketball we just have to react. Like, forget about the play. If a situation is presented to me that I can take advantage of it, you just go for it. So I feel like right here, White is ball watching and Tatum is ball watching. I mean, sorry, Connaughton is ball watching and Matthew is ball watching. So either Tatum or White should have gave him a backdoor cut. Tatum is just watching. White is just watching. Like, your defenders are watching the ball. Everyone is watching the ball, actually. Even Portis. If you cut back door, Portis won't even realize it. It's a lot of arena. Even if his teammates call it out, you're not gonna hear him. Right here, Brown messed up the play by not making a quick decision. So it's, like I said, Celtics running the shot clock down. 6 seconds left in the shot clock. I don't know why Brown pump fakes this ball and then he passes it to Horford way too late. Now Portis recovers and then Tatum cuts to the basket. Too late. You gotta go early. Right here, he either gotta give it to Horford or Tatum gives him the cut. But I feel like the play was initially set up for Brown to give the ball to Horford, and then Horford gives it to Tatum. But also Brown could have took this shot. 6 seconds left in the shot clock. You don't have time to really run a play, or there won't be much time left. You have 4 or 5 inches over Holiday. You take this shot. Don't pump fake it. Like, you should have took that shot. Smart stays out the play. He just stays screaming the play, telling him to go to give it to Horford, but he never actually comes back into the play. By the time Tatum comes back, 2 seconds left in the shot clock, he makes a good shot. But like I said, we're not getting clean offense. We're not getting clean possession, and this will be the downfall. Like, yes, Tatum made those 2 shots, but this is going to be the downfall eventually. On top of that, Tatum did not get the ball back. So right here we have a play where Brown gets a clean look, but again, shot clock is going down. They have nothing going towards the basket. Everything is jump shot, jump shot, jump shot. And mind you, the Celtics never took a three-pointer in the fourth quarter. So all these jump shots were long too. The worst shot in basketball. So it just doesn't make sense to me. If you want to pick, like if you want to nitpick certain plays, like right here, Tatum's telling White to go to the corner. I feel like Tatum should have just slide to the corner. Brown is a good enough ball dribbler. But the fact that you're telling White to go to the corner now is not going to give the Celtics the spacing they need. So, but then the shot clock is going down, so you don't have that much time for White to go to the corner, and it's going to take 2 to 3 seconds. Like, look at the spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, the spacing is horrible. So, White is trying to run to the corner. By the time he gets there, it's going to be like 7, 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Brown pulls out a good move. He should have made the shot, but Horford does a great play and gets the putback. And I believe this was the last Celtics bucket. But if you notice, their offense is not clean as of now. Defense is going to tighten up at the end of the game. So you have to run good plays. You can't just rely on making long twos. I believe the highlight skips this part, they end up missing. But if you notice, Smart is walking the ball up right before they skipped it. It's 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Like, where's your offense? Why are we not going to our offense early? You just made it past half court with 14 seconds left in the shot clock. It's like they want the time to run out so bad. And then very next possession, the Bucks go and miss. Well, I believe they got a turnover. And then you down to 9 seconds again. Why are we running the shot clock down? Run your offense, and if you don't get nothing, then we run the shot clock down. But if you don't get if you get an open look, then you take it. Because I feel like if the Celtics would have made one more basket, game was over. I was just waiting for them to make one more basket, and they never did. So right here, Horford sets a pick. This is how terrible this was. Horford sets a pick. He should have just cut to the basket. Like, you got to switch with Connaughton. You have a mismatch. Smart has a mismatch. Porter's hedged too late. If Horford goes to the basket, then Smart gets a whole driving lane. But instead, what does he do? He gives his back to the basket. Bro, there's 8 seconds left. Why are you back to the basket at the 3-point line? Like, why are you looking at Smart for it? He's your point guard. He can dribble the ball. He don't need no help. Instead, he turns around and is watching the ball. Like, what are you, the actual defender? And then look at the way he slips out. Like, I get it, he picks and pop a lot, but this is not how you pick and pop. You do not pick and pop with your back to the basket. So what happens here is Connaughton noticed that Horford is not even facing the rim, so now he can just come and help out. And I guess you can say that Smart saw him and Matthews, so kind of got scared, and he ended up fumbling the ball. But I don't know what Horford was doing here. So off to the races. Off to the races we go. And this play got me so pissed off. You up by 3. The last thing you do is allow the 3-pointer. But this is how I know the Celtics did not want to win this game. Like, I need you to be like this after this game. Now check out the hustle play. Williams, great hustle. Brown. Who was guarding Brown? Holiday, right? So you'll think that he's at least gonna get back to defend Holiday. No. But I think he should have defended Portis to begin with. Horford is worried about Giannis. We know that. Connaughton is out to play. It's a 5-on-4. How do you allow a 3-pointer on a 5-on-4? That doesn't make any sense. Look at Brown. He's just jogging back. Giannis is sprinting. Matthews is sprinting. Smart is sprinting. Williams is sprinting. Horford is sprinting. Portis is sprinting. Brown, he's jogging. Where is he on the screen? Where is he in the picture? Brown, where are you? Now you come in the picture. How did Williams get all the way to the other side of the court and ran all the way across, but you was on this side of the court? And look at the distance he has on you. That's just bad hustle, bro. Like, look at Williams. Look at the space he's covering. He's coming from here all the way across. You're already facing this way, and he gets there like way before you. He does a great job. He was not trying to allow that 3-pointer. Horford covers it, and then guess what? Who was Brown guarding? Holiday, or Holiday was guarding Brown. So that should have been your man. So you don't get Portis and you don't get Holiday, and you give up a 3. You're Kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's in La La Land. Like, who are you looking at? Tatum has Giannis. Horford's already coming to help. Smart should have rotated to Matthew. But I feel like when you have chemistry with a team, sometimes your rotation's got to be like on point, and you don't even have to make the call out. If Brown's looking over there, he probably should have just ran to Matthew. And if he runs to Matthew, then I'll guarantee you Smart would have picked up Holiday. But instead, Smart notices that Brown is in La La Land. Like, I don't know who's Brown looking at. And Smart points, get your mans. He was guarding you, so go get him. But by the time you point, it's way too late. Like, look at the spacing he has. Come on now. We trying to win a chip playing like this? Sad. Terrible. And right here, Smart kept getting the ball at the end of the fourth quarter instead of Tatum. It was pissing me off. This was a play for Tatum to come around. Oh, you see what happens when you run early offense? You get a good look at the rim, and you get a great shot. Sorry, you get a good look at the rim because you have a bunch of moving pieces. They should have been running plays like this since the 5-minute mark, and they refused to. And we going early in the shot clock. We're not waiting till 4 seconds left in the shot clock. It's so easy to hone in and defend a team if you're just gonna hold the ball on top of the key to like 4 seconds, and you're gonna take a long two. But look what happens when we have a bunch of moving pieces. Horford sets a pick on Tatum. Tatum comes around and curl, but right here they're crossing as well, so they don't even know that they're crossing. So you get so many open shots. Smart is open right here. He drives. Like I said, they didn't know they were crossing. White is open. Tatum could have gave him that shot. Horford has this man box out, so if Tatum misses, he has a good chance of getting that rebound. Like, this is what we should have been doing for the last 5 minutes, but they refuse to do that. And of course, he gets fouled. Shocking, right? So from I believe from the last 3-4 minutes, they didn't score, and they finally got free throws. Of course, he knocks them both down. But it was just so many things they did bad, so many things they did wrong. Right here, if I'm playing defense, I'm not letting Giannis go right. I'm sorry. I'm not letting Giannis go right. And then, on top of that, you have 3 defenders to help you on the right side. So, I'm sorry. I'm not letting you go right. But it seems like he's forcing him right because he's sitting more on his left side. Even when Giannis crosses the ball to his right hand, he doesn't really jump on this right side, which I feel like he should have just slide a little bit more. But then this was where he kind of messed up playing defense. If you notice, he took a little hop forward. I don't know why he's hopping forward. Like, you want to back down on Giannis so he can potentially take the 2-point jump shot, which you'll take any day of the week. So he tries to hop forward. So you see that the little hop. Once he hopped forward, Giannis was gone, and there was no way he was defending that. So right here, once he's here, he should have just held his ground. Plant your left foot, and if Giannis goes right, then you slide right, or you slide to your left, his right. But Giannis is ready to go. He's ready to go, but his foot did this, and I'm talking about Williams. That little, I'm coming a little forward, it let Giannis drive to the basket. Your foot should have just been planted right here, ready for any contact. If he comes at me, it's a charge. But instead, he took that little hop with his right leg. Now his left leg is up in the air because he just hopped forward. So now you don't have enough time to slide to his right hand, which he should have never been going right to begin with. And right here, Horford is coming to contest. If you're Williams, he already has you beat. This is a bad contest, I guess you can say. Like, he should have jumped, but maybe like straight up, knowing that Horford was there for the help. But Giannis already has you beat. Like, his whole body's in front of you, and he's just too lengthy. Like look at the difference. Like, look at the difference. So I feel like it's too risky, unless you didn't mind following him, which I would not have mind. But the fact that Horford was there, defending as well. Like at this point, I don't really care if he ties the game up. We get the ball back with 13 seconds. But this could have been a potential and one. Like if Giannis makes a shot, it's game over. I'm not risking no foul. Like take the layup over Horford. Right, he clearly fouled him, and he complains. He's like, no, no, no. Like, bro, you hit him. First of all, you came across his body, but two, like you hit him in the head. And this was the play that pretty much gave the game away for them. Up by one. I don't know what they were thinking. You gotta assume he missed by Giannis. There's so many moving parts, but there's so many bad moving parts. So right here, they're boxing out Portis. Portis is 7 foot. Horford doesn't have Portis behind him anymore. But these are like, obviously I'm slowing them down, but this happens like on an instinct. I don't know if you guys have played basketball, but I feel like I can tell where the ball is going once someone shoots it. If it's going right, it's going left, it's going middle. This ball was clearly going right. Like it was so clear that it was going towards the right of the rim. Like it was off from the moment he shot it. So you squeeze this guy, but then Portis is already completely behind Brown. But Horford does this weird thing where he's almost like holding Brown, like he just ties him up. And then Williams doesn't really do a good job of boxing out Matthew, because Matthew slides in all the way through. Like Matthew should be behind you somewhere here. You don't let him get to the middle. And then Horford stays guarding nobody because Portis was already behind Brown. And Horford was holding Brown. Like if I don't know, it was just so weird. So this is the reason Portis slides all the way over here. And then Horford stays pretty much boxing nobody out. Like you're the only one that's 7 feet. You should be the main rebounder. Williams is out the picture. Like I said, I feel like you should have known this ball was going right from the moment it came off his hand. Like look how right is. But Williams, it's almost like he tried to box out Matthew even after the ball bounced right. Like the ball went right and he's still trying to cover Matthew or box him out. Like the ball is right. Matthew's not gonna get this ball. But he keeps going right and he just disappears. Like how far right were you planning to go? And the thing with Horford is he was the only one that was able to contest, or that could have contested that Porter shot. So remember how I said that Horford stayed guarding nobody pretty much. Right here, boom. That loop right here, Horford should have just gone right. Brown has Portis behind him. Portis is heading towards the middle. But the fact that Williams allowed Matthew to slide all the way through, then Matthew ends up blocking Horford. So when the play develops, Matthew does this great job and literally just boxes out Horford. He's holding Williams and Horford at the same time. So mind you, Horford is the only one total enough to even defend this shot. So now he can just get the ball over Brown and Tatum. Horford never got a contest. So everyone was looking at Brown and Smart, but the play was, I feel like the play or the rebounding was screwed up with the other moving pieces. Brown definitely, he got by Holiday. I don't know. Somebody should have said, I got it. I feel like Smart should have said, I got it. Like that ball was on his hand. Even if Brown hit him, I feel like he should have caught that ball. Like there's no way that ball should go straight up. Either that ball goes out of bounds straight. Like the ball is literally in his hand. And then that's when you know things aren't going your way. Like he ends up hitting the ball back with his right hand, which makes it go back to Portis. I don't know. It was just so bad. But it's like they had it coming. Like you put yourself in this position. And then this was the other play that pissed me off. So the Celtics are running a play for Tatum to come around. I saw someone on ESPN saying that Tatum was just there looking. No, he wasn't. They just didn't give him enough time to come around. But I'm pretty sure this is the counter play, which is Smart sliding to the corner. But as you can see, Horford is trying to set a pick on Tatum so Tatum can come around and get the ball. If you're White, you have to wait for Tatum to come around. I'm sorry, like that. I'm not throwing that ball to Smart. See, as you can see, he was ready to set the pick on Tatum, but then Tatum noticed that Smart got the ball. So then this is what they're saying, that he was there watching. Like, he wasn't gonna drive to the rim and bring his extra defender to Smart. That doesn't make any sense. But here, if you Smart, why are you taking a shot? Or why are you trying to take a shot 1 second into the clock? You down by 1. If you make the shot, game is over. So in this position, I would take the shot with about 3 to 2 seconds left, just in case we have a miss, we have a chance for offensive rebound and still win the game. But if we do make the shot, we pretty much take the lead and we have the game secure, or it should be secure at that point. But this wasn't a bad play, I guess you can say. I guess Smart got open earlier than you thought. Connaughton overplayed him. I don't know. This ball should have gone to Tatum. I'm sorry. But then this is the other part that messes up. Smart hasn't beat, and he should have took one more dribble. Like, if you take one more dribble, you get all the way to the paint. But instead, you don't get all the way to the paint, and you end up shooting this weird lean back fadeaway of one leg 1 second into the clock. Like, everyone was like, oh, the Bucks defense were so great. No, it wasn't. Like, yes, this was it was great awareness by Holiday, but it wasn't like it was great defense. Connaughton just let him go by. Like, why were you overplaying Smart? I just feel like the Celtics offense was so bad at the end of the game that it made the Bucks defense look good, and the Bucks did a great job of capitalizing. Because right here, Brown, if you see Holiday looking at, I've always tell people this, like, if your man is being an extra defender, then you have to cut. Like, you have to cut. Because right here, if Brown moves with Holiday is zoned, he's honing in on Smart. Like, he's not paying attention to Brown at all. But Brown stays over here. If Brown gives him a cut, like, Brown doesn't cut at all. Holiday never even looked at Brown. The crazy part is, if Brown actually cuts here, Smart could have actually found him. Like, you see how I opened up right here? If Brown was in this position right here, Smart could have even found him. Like, he could have actually passed the ball to him. But instead he goes, does this weird thing. Holiday is like, he's gonna take a dumb shot. It's perfect for me. Brown is nowhere in the picture. He gets blocked. Like, he's arguing. He should have got a foul, but no, bro. That was just a terrible shot. Connaughton gets the ball, knocks down the free throws, and then to finish it off, Smart with another dumbass play. Matthew goes to the floor before the play even starts. Matthews is on the floor. Smart is looking at everyone. People are saying, oh, Tatum should have got this ball. I feel like even if Tatum gets this ball, like, they're not really gonna let him just walk up to the three-point line and take a three-pointer. So Matthews in the floor. Smart has to be aware of this, because Matthew is defending Tatum. The first thing that should be running through your mind is, you gotta give that ball to Tatum, because Matthew's in the floor. And then God tries to help him, and Matthew falls again. I don't know. I just feel like Smart's handles are not that good. Like, he literally loses the ball right here. He loses the ball, and then instead of trying to pick it up, he tries to dribble. He dribbles it again. Like I said, like, I don't see how this is great defense. This is just cookies. Like, you got no ball control. You're going too fast. I don't think he's used to running this fast with the ball anyway. It's not like Smart be going on the fast break. But right here, like, he's literally looking towards Tatum. Like, he's literally looking over there. He's not even looking anywhere near the left side of the court. You take one dribble, like you don't see this? He's the only one wearing white, and he's 6'7", 6'7", 6'8". And you're supposed to be the point guard? Get out of here, man. Matthew's on the floor. He took a nap. Right? He loses the ball. He should have just grabbed the ball. How did they... Now, as soon as he noticed that ball kind of slipped out of Smart's hand, cookies. Give me that. It was done right here. It was done. But yeah, man, that's my breakdown for that game. The Celtics just gave that game away, to be honest. They did so many bad plays at the end of the game. I just felt like they didn't have enough heart. The way Holidays was so zoned in with every little mistake the Celtics did just to take advantage of it. That's the type of mental focus you need if you want to win a championship. But yeah, man, that's my breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like this will be a fun thing for me to do. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, you let me know in the comment section. And if you disagree with anything I said, you also let me know in the comment section. But yeah, it's your boy Kingflowh. Holla at your motherfucking boy.